Hey yogis, I'm Lang and you're fabulous. Welcome to Calm, Connect, Celebrate, a practice we'll be embodying those three themes in a playful fashion. But first, let's get settled in our body, finding an easy seat or laying on our back, whatever feels like a place where you can drop into the breath, drop into the body, kind of start to mix those two along with the thoughts, those three together into like a beautiful fluid stew as you feel your breath in tandem with the sensations with your body. I like to say, because it's been my experience, that in yoga, among other mindfulness practices, we embody or endeavor to think less to be more. And what I mean by that is when we let the mind quiet with all of its, it's got lots of thoughts and opinions and views and judgments and worries and cares and plans and so on, that we kind of let it, that roar, if you will, simmer down to a little background. That I find that we plug in to something bigger than and beyond ourselves. We join forces, if you will, with something transcendent and amazing, whether lots of names for that, be it the divine or spirit or love or wise God on the inside or God. There's so many names. So just as we practice today, I invite us to let the sound of our breath be louder than our thoughts. Let the feelings in our body more noticeable than the worries and cares of our day. And then that helps us plug our hearts into something bigger, something transcendent, something amazing. Starting with an Om or an Ah, let the breath go, feel the body soften. Draw breath in for sound. Oh. Meeting in a comfortable cross-legged seat if you weren't there already, Sukhasana. We'll bring a gentle activation to our toes. This is something we'll come back to as we practice. We'll just do it twice here on our seat to start to find this pattern. Bring the hands to the waist. So as you squeeze the glutes and cinch the waist, feel like you're putting on a pair of skinny jeans. And then as you breathe in with a humble chin, fill up the heart. So feel it is swelling. So there's a cinch in the waist, a puff in the heart. And then let it go. Exhale, relax it out. We'll find it one more time. Excuse me. Hands to the waist, toes alive. Squeeze the glutes, cinch the waist, puff the heart with a soft face. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, float the hands wide, open the heart, lift the gaze to the stars. Exhale, draw that good energy into the body as you curl and give yourself a hug. 5 more with breath. You can close the eyes. Inhale, open wide, breathe in the light. And probably switch the cross of the arms as you exhale, curl in, give yourself a hug. 4 more, take the whole breath to open like a flower in the spring. Exhale, curl in. 3, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Last breath in, welcoming your day. Last breath out. Mirroring you, place the right hand down, press into the right sit bone, stretch through the left fingers as you breathe in, length to the left side body. Exhale, transition through center to the opposite side, press right sit bone, reach through right fingers as you breathe in. Exhale through center, rocking side to side. Breathe in, shine through the fingertips. Breathe out through center. Inhale, lengthen to the left. Exhale. Last one for this side. Breathe out. Last one for this side. Exhale. Come up onto hands and knees with the fingertips towards the front of the mat. We're going to move into puppy pose, Anahadasana. So with the fingertips, use them as propulsion to walk the hips back, keeping the hips over the knees. And then form a ski slope with the upper body. You can bring the palms back down. Coming to chin or the forehead, relax the head down. Feel the heart sink towards the earth like gravity as you relax the jaw. Open your beautiful heart. Breathe into your shoulders. 4 breaths. Forming a halo with our breath around our heads, as MC Yogi says. And we'll come to hands and knees. Plug the fingertips into the earth, spreading the fingers wide. Hug the hands towards each other, but rotate the biceps forward and triceps back. So feel the arms plug into the shoulders. Tuck the toes, and then press back down dog. 3 breaths just to move any way that feels fabulous in your body, connecting to the needs of this moment. Every body different, every moment unique. Lots of feel and sound to our breath, meeting in neutral. Inhale, mobilize the spine, come up onto the tiptoes, wave through the heart, and then curve the heart through the arms, slide the outer shoulders back, up dog with toes tucked, bend the knees, pump the heart back, and then press the heels down, down dog. 2 more. Inhale, wave forward, mobilize, and then shine. Exhale, bend knees, pump the heart back, press heels down. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Fantastic. Press into the left heel. Vacuum the right leg with active toes and legs straight into the hip. Lift the foot up, step it forward and in 6 inches or so. Press into the right head. Vacuum the left leg into the left hip. Activate the toes. And then step it forward, little baby steps. And then take little micro steps like this. Toes alive, legs straight-ish. Vacuuming into the hip. Integrating, activating. Eventually, with no rush, making our way and meeting in forward fold at the top of the mat. Let the brain drain. Let the stress slide off the shoulders. Feel the feet connect into the earth to lift the sit bones up. 2 more breaths. Bring the hands to the hips. Hug the elbows towards each other. Use that as leverage on the inhale to rise you up. Hands by the side, feeling your calm mountain essence as you breathe out. We're 2 rounds each side of blisstations is what I'm calling them. Inhale, little warm up, lift up, welcome the day. Breathe in light. Exhale, let the heart carve a path down to forward fold. Halfway lift, press down and back through the feet, lengthen forward through the tips of the ears as you breathe in. Exhale, step the left foot back far. State of mind is in our hands. And so we're going to make our fingers and toes happy. Use that happiness in the fingers and toes to squeeze the glutes, cinch the waist, puff the heart open in your low lunge, and then reverse it. Exhale, half split, slide hips left, hug toes towards nose, curve heart towards knee. 2 more. Breathe in, deep joy in the hips and heart. Breathe out, clearing our right leg. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Fingers wide, plug them into the earth. Your perfect plank pose as you breathe in there. Exhale, shoulders on the elbow, or shoulders on the elbow, shoulders on the ribs, chaturanga. Go up and over the toes, cobra, up dog, shine as you breathe in. And then press it on back, down dog as you breathe out. Connect into the right fingertips and the right heel. Feel them move away from each other, stretch right side body. And then keeping that, bring left hand underneath the left shoulder. Keeping that gaze forward, lift the left foot up with a bent knee. And then exhale, gaze back, curl the knee into touch or ish. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Gaze forward, left foot up as you inhale. Gaze back, left knee in as you exhale. Fantastic. Left hand back to 3-legged dog, left leg up, up, and away as you breathe in. Draw the knee to the head and quietly bring the foot inside the hand. Tent the right fingertips. Inhale, slowly straighten-ish and lift the left hand to your own happiness. Take the whole breath then to exhale and bend the knee and bring the hand under the face. And again, take the whole breath to rise, straightening, lengthening in all directions. Exhale. 1 more breath in. One more breath out. Fantastic. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale like you're jumping for joy, so stoked to be alive. Exhale, drawing in calm to the heart, hands to the center. Inhale, root to rise, cinch the waist, puff the heart. Breathe in sky energy. Exhale, hug yourself from the inside out. Carve a path down to forward fold. Use hands as leverage to draw the heart out, but press the hips back, halfway lift, hands on thighs, shins ground, depending on how the body feels. Exhale, step the right foot back and is made. Right toes stay tucked, right knee comes down with control. Your happy fingers and toes guide the hips forward, pump the heart up as you breathe in, squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, toes towards the nose, half split, slide hips right. Do it again. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Looking good. Plank pose if you want it. Always looking to skip vinyasas. Connect to the needs of your body today, please. Exhale, lower the body as one piece, chaturanga. Go up and over the toes, press into the pinky toes, but hug the ankles towards each other, and then press it on back. Down dog as you breathe out. Fantastic. And then connect to the left fingertips and heel, press them away from each other so you stretch the left side body, right hand underneath the right shoulder. Gaze forward, lift the right foot up with a bent knee, spread through the toes. Gaze back, draw the knee as close as you can. Two more, breathe in, gaze forward, lift the foot. Exhale, curl in, gaze back. Fantastic, one more, inhale, getting a good stretch and building some heat. One more, exhale. Gaze forward, right hand parallels left, right toes lift and rise. Exhale, draw the knee in and place the foot inside the thumb. Tent the left fingertips like you're flowing a giant frisbee. Move slow. Press into the right foot, float the right fingers up as you breathe into your own degree, and then exhale, rebend and bring the right hand under the face. Two more. Inhale, open across your lovely chest. Exhale. So good. One more breath in. Feel good. One more breath out. Step forward. Inhale like strings around your fingers, lifting you up with length. Keep the feet connected to the earth. Exhale, feel the sensations, the after effects, the heartbeat, the breath. One more round each side. Inhale, cinch the waist, squeeze the glutes, fill the heart. Keep that boldness in your heart. Hug yourself from the inside out. Exhale, down to forward fold. Halfway lift and lengthen to a flat back, inner thighs gathering, heart forward, spine long. Exhale, big step of the left foot back. Left toes stay tucked, left knee comes down with control. Your jazz hands and jazz toes, curve the hips down and in, pump the heart up. And then exhale, half splits, toes towards the nose, hips slide left. Two more. Breathe in, feel good. Breathe out, clear out stress. One more inhale. One more exhale. Plank pose if it's your jam as you breathe in. Exhale, lower the body like a plank chaturanga. Smile with the body, celebrate with the body, cobra up dog as you go there. And then exhale, press it back, downward loving dog. Connecting again into the right side body, right fingertips, right heel, press away from each other. Left hand underneath the left shoulder, fantastic. Gaze forward, lift the left heel up like you're kicking the ceiling playfully. Exhale, draw the knee towards or into the nose. Two more, inhale, how far apart can you spread the left toes? Exhale, hug in. One more breath in. One more breath out. Can you smile in the face of the heat? Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee in and quietly set the foot inside the thumb. Right fingertips tent. Slow motion. Inhale, straighten in the left leg and lift the left hand to your own happiness. Exhale, rebend left hand under the face. Two more. Inhale, like you're at a dance party. Exhale. One more breath in. So good. One more breath out. Step forward. Inhale, root to rise and hug the sun. Exhale, draw that good energy to the heart. Feel, notice. Inhale, squeeze glutes, cinch the waist, puff the heart, reach up. Exhale, slow motion, hug yourself from the inside out, ride the breath down, forward fold. Halfway lift, spine long as you breathe in. Exhale, big step the right foot back. Happy hands and toes. Use them to open your heart and your hips as you breathe in. And then a bit like cat-cow, heart curves towards the left leg as you move half splits as you breathe out. Last two. Breathe in. Exhale, clear out. One more breath in. Feeling our breath, enjoying our bodies. One more breath out. Connecting to something bigger. Plank pose as you breathe in. Fantastic. Easily with a smile, chaturanga. Joyously beam with your body, cobra up dog. And then exhale, press it back, down dog. Fantastic. Connecting into the left side body, start to stretch that through the fingers and the heel. And then right hand underneath the right shoulder. Gaze forward, lift the right foot up, sparkle through the toes. It's the bend the knee. Exhale, draw the knee to or into the nose, towards or into. Two more. Breathe in, breathe out. Last breath in, doing fantastic. Last breath out. Three-legged dog as you breathe in, smile through the toes. Exhale, draw the knee in and set the foot inside the thumb. Left fingertips 10. Inhale, slow and smooth, straighten, lengthen, open. Exhale, bend the knee, hand under the face. So good. Two more. Breathe in, the whole body vibrant and alive, celebrating. Breathe out. One more breath in, stay connected to the left heel. One more breath out and step forward. Fantastic. Inhale, rise up. Feel, notice, bring your hands to the heart. Humble the chin, close the eyes. Take 3 breaths to simmer in the symphony of sensations in the body and the breath. Big breath in. Feel the medicine of a Awesome sauce. You're fantastic. And then feel as we meet in our mountain pose on an exhale, a bit of confidence with humility. And then inhale, like you're breathing from the fingers and toes and the body as you reach the gaze and the fingers up to the heavens. Take heaven with us down to earth as we carve a path down to earth as we breathe out. Halfway lift and lengthen to a flat back as we breathe in. Step the right foot back as we breathe out. Landing the knee with control. Start by backing the hips up a bit to start. That'll be part of a pretty regular theme in our practice today. Lift the hands up as if friends, family are above you and you're like in a not good place and they're helping you, right? Helping hands. And then as you exhale, cinch the waist, squeeze your inner thighs, draw the elbows in, and fill the heart. 3 more and flow. Rock it back, reach up, kind of like you're pulling a chain. Exhale, draw in. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out, cinch, puff. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Fantastic. Swoop your hands down, plug the fingertips into the earth, plank pose as you breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Gleefully, cobra up dog. Exhale, press it on back. Down dog. Fantastic. Breathe the right toes high and wide to the heavens. Draw the right knee to the right armpit and bring the foot outside the hand. Bring the left foot at a 45 to 60, so I take a little bit of wider and shorter stance because as we rise into our warrior one, we want our inner thighs to roll in and hips to get heavy. There's a squaring to the hips. They don't really square, at least for me, and nothing but sweetness in the low back. So take the stance that helps that. And then back it off, float the hands up as you breathe in, same flow in a warrior one. Exhale, cinch the waist, puff the heart as you hug the hands in. 3 more. Inhale, get lost in breath and flow. Exhale. So the magic happens. Breathe in, breathe out. You are magical. Inhale, exhale. Express that anyway. There's no right or wrong. Express magic with the hands. And gently step to the top of the mat. Any sounds or movements that helps release anything that dug up. Ha, sillier the better, I say. Hmm. If you had a soundtrack of me, it would be pretty funny throughout a day. Inhale, reach and open to the light. Breathe it in. Exhale, hug yourself from the inside out. Swan dive down to forward fold. Halfway lift and lengthen from hips through crown as you inhale. Exhale, step the left foot back. Left toes tucked if that's cool, or untucked. I leave it up to you for this part. Hips back to start again, reaching up to the loving embrace of helping hands, connecting. And then exhale, squeeze the glutes, cinch the waist, puff the heart, draw the elbows in. 3 more. Breathe in, rock it back, lift up. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, expressing beauty with our bodies and our breath. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Swoop your hands down like talons, a bird of prey, non-violently catching a fish or something. Exhale, chaturanga. Curve the heart out, cobra up dog. Each breath in, a celebration. Exhale, press it back, downward loving dog. Inhale the left toes high and wide to the heavens. Draw the left knee, left armpit, and quietly foot outside the hand. Right foot at a 45 to 60 again, taking the stance that connects to your uniquely amazing body, nothing but love in the low back. And then back it off as you inhale, the hands flow up. And like you're pulling a chain, draw it in, cinch the waist, puff the heart. 2, 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, swimming in sunshine, breathe out. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Inhale like you're filling up with all the goodness. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Do your best to connect to what you feel in the body. You see me go side to side. This is so I'm more facing you than away from you. So you get to stay where your front and back stay the same the whole time. So as we bring weight into our heels and lift and spread our toes, so like a smile on the toes, interlace the fingers with the right thumb on top. Just casually, non-judgmentally notice how it feels. It's the weird one for me. No big. Heels heavy, toes light, bright, and happy. Chin humble, knuckles back, heart big, bold, and beautiful in our pose of power, our chair pose. And then exhale, weight into the toes, drain the brain, hands up and overhead. 3 and flow. Inhale, our humble, confident chair pose. Exhale, our drain, braining forward fold. Last 2, breathe in, breathe out. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Breathing with sound and feel. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Exhale, step the right foot back. Land the knee. Back it up. Beep, beep, beep. Sound effects optional but fun. Give yourself a pat on the back with the right hand. Bring the left hand to the right elbow. Feel it out. This could be your jam. This is a lovely variation of Gomukhasana, cow face arms. If it feels fabulous, left hand out and then back of the left hand on the shirt. You could grab shirt or wiggle, wiggle, fingertips connect perhaps, or use a strap or a shirt or something. And then rock the hips forward, cinch the waist, relax the face, hug the elbows in and then up and down away from each other. Press the head into the hands and then breathe through every single part of your body for 3 breaths. Fantastic. You're amazing. Right hand up, left hand down in honor of John Travolta. Oh, staying alive. Bring the hands down if you want. Yoga's fun, right? Plank pose if that's feeling good. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Smile with the body, cobra, up dog. What up, dog? Exhale, press it on back, down dog. Breathe the right toes high and wide to the ceiling. Exhale, draw right knee, right armpit, and quietly foot outside the hand. Last time on this side, left foot at your warrior 1 stance. Plug into the earth with the feet, hips heavy, heart light, bright, and happy. Chin humble. Bring the hands again behind the back, right thumb on top. Knuckles back, heart forward, like they're going opposite ways, like you're going at super speed and you are caught in a motion capture. So close your eyes and take 3 breaths into your superpowers, your calm, your connection, your celebration. 2 more. Next inhale, release the mind and body of Wahoo. And then exhale, step the left foot forward. Any movements, I like to kind of roll the neck out. Feels good to, get a crack sometimes and stuff like that. Same flow, other direction. Inhale, lift and spread the toes, interlace the fingers with the left thumb on top. Exhale, sink down into your pose of power, your fierce pose, fierce with love and kindness, connection. Inhale, gather the inner thighs, puff the heart, humble the chin. Weight into the toes, forward fold, head heavy like a coconut. 3 more, breathe in, confidence. Exhale, release stress and fears. Last 2, inhale, exhale. Let the breath rock your mind to sleep. Breathe in, breathe out. Release the hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Feel the knee land with control. Back it up, back it up. And then pat yourself on the back with the left hand. Right hand to the elbow. Again, feel it out. And honoring the 2 sides of the body are different. So connect into what this side would love. This is lovely. Perhaps the hand goes wide and the back snuggles up. Perhaps you connect a shirt, towel, strap, fingers, rock it forward, left elbow up, right elbow down, hug them in, press head in the hands, cinch, puff, relax the face, 3 breaths. Comb your shoulders with your breath. Beautiful. Left hand up, right hand down. Swoop the hands down if you want your plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Sending love and kindness into the world, cobra up dog. And then exhale, press it back, down dog. Last warrior 1. Send the left toes high and wide as you breathe in. Draw the knee to the armpit and quietly bring the foot outside the hand as you breathe out. Right foot at your 45 to 60 degree angle and your loving stance for your miraculously unique body. Humble the chin, interlace the fingers with the left thumb on top. From the hand and the right foot, feel the heart leap forward as the hands go back. Bend into the left knee, draw the left sit bone in. Close the eyes. 3 breaths to breathe. Peace, potential. Release the bind. Inhale, sunshine. Exhale, hands to the heart. Draw that good energy, that connection to something transcendent into the heart. So fantastic. Looking good. Inhale, circle seat the hands up. Exhale, ride the breath down to forward fold. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Step the right foot back as you breathe out. Toes stay tucked, knee gently comes down. Walk the hands over to the right, let the left knee roll open. Activate the toes so that we feel nothing but sweetness in the knee. We're getting into the hip. So rock the hips towards the left heel. Reach the left hand up like a flower opening in the morning. And then curl in and soften down to your own degree and feel it in the outer hip as you breathe out. 2 more. Inhale, lift up, open to the light. Exhale, curl in, release tension. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Connect to the body, feel it out. This is going to get into the outer hip pretty deeply. This could be the most medicinal place for your body today. That is lovely. Equally lovely would be to lift up, keep the hips tracking right as you reach the left hand back, getting a little more into the quad. Bend the right knee, invite the foot, maybe get the foot. I got to wiggle around and do something. And then foot back, heart forward, getting into the right quad and the shoulder. And then close your eyes. Once you get settled, once you find your jam, get settled and breathe like your breath is music and your body's jamming. It's the first time that analogy, metaphor ever came to me. With control, vinyasa means to place yourself in a special way, make your way out of the pose. And then we'll step our left knee back. So our knees are underneath our hips. Like a rocket ship, you gotta have the energy going down to think, to lift, 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 and celebrate. So everything from the waist down, we have a cinch puff. It's squeezing in and hugging in and down so that the heart lifts, lifts, lifts. And we keep all that length, the hips track forward continuously from the toes. And then hands could be on the low back, up, or they could go down. So lean back to a place that feels like heaven for you for 4 breaths in camel pose. Feel like your heart is jumping ecstatically for joy. 2 more breaths. Root to open as you breathe in. Hands slow back, slowly rise up, but really feel the messages in the face, especially in the heart. Helps if you close the eyes, walk the hands out as you keep connecting to the sensations in the body. Plug fingertips into the earth, and then press it back, down dog. Fantastic. Inhale the right toes high and wide to the heavens. Exhale, knee to nose, and quietly bring the foot under the face as the left foot spins flat. In a circular fashion, the left hand leads you up, warrior 2. Feel your fingers plug into the energy of the sky, but it's like they're pressing into something solid, a wall. So there's an extension and an integration. And feel that same thing in the feet. They're plugging into the earth, but then plugging into your legs. So draw the right sit bone towards the left heel. Notice that. And then we'll do a throat chakra clearing flow, kind of to help those things that block us from speaking up in loving and kind and compassionate and important ways. So it'll be inhaling, straighten the right leg, hands to the pelvis, bring good energy to the throat. And then exhale with a press the palms away back to warrior 2. 3 times in flow. Inhale, confidence. Breathe out, insecurity. Last 2, breathe in. One more inhale. Fabulous. Straighten the right leg and high five yourself. Use the feet and the hips. So get jiggy. Lean the hips towards the front of the mat. Reach the hands to the back to your own happy place as you breathe in. Exhale through center. So this could look a lot different in all people. So connect to your body. Hips back, hands forward as you breathe in. Exhale through center. 2 more each side. Breathe in, hands back, hips forward. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale. Last one with the hands back. Breathe out. Last one with the hands forward. Whew, I lost my balance there. Bring your hands to the hips. So rock it out a little bit. So we're going to what I'm called stoked angle. So it's triangle, just but like a pumped up heart, right? And so feel it out. Get jiggy. Side tilt the pelvis. Pour it over the right or the femur. Yeah, yeah. And then cinch the waist, puff the heart, and then hand up and over. And you can stay more linear. That's fantastic. If it feels awesome in the sacrum and the low back, to drive the hips left and reach the left hand and the upper body over to the right for a surf inspired pose. Awesome. Go to the place that feels fantastic to you and enjoy 3 breaths. Beautiful. Inhale to warrior 2, no worries, palms up. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Fantastic, high fives. There's a bird like doing dive bombers outside of my back window there. It's like celebrating you and your yoga flow. Woo, woo. Inhale, lift, open, hug something, your day, your life, something bigger, I don't care. Exhale, carve a path down to forward fold. Halfway lift and lengthen from hips through crown as you breathe in. Exhale, step the left foot back far as you breathe out. Not redundant at all. Land the knee, keep the toes tucked. Walk the hands over to the left. Right knee rolls open with active toes. Rock the hips towards the heel a bit. And then inhale, float the hand up in the gaze and the heart. And then exhale, sweetly close it off, curl in, lower to your own degree. 2 more. Inhale, like a flower reaching to the sun. Exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Same. Connect to the needs of your body. The outer hip is lovely here down on or towards the ground. Perhaps you rise up and reach back, rock the hips right, lean the upper body left. Perhaps the knee bends, perhaps you get the foot. All the things are lovely. Connect to what serves your body the best. Close the eyes, settle in. Feel like your breath is a massage. It's massaging the messages in your body. 5 breaths. Stay as you exhale. Breathe into what you're feeling. Clean it out with an open mouth exhale. And again, we make our way out with control, with love of self. Stepping the right knee back. Setting up for round 2, Uvustrasana camel pose. So it's like a slow motion backflip. Everything hugging in. Cinch the waist, puff the heart. Rising up, again, hands could be on the low back. That is a lovely option. Honor your body as it is. And then make a C for cheerful in your body, which might not look like a C at all. So it's more about the inner experience. Go to the feeling of cheerfulness in your body. Settle in. 4 breaths. One more inhale, cinch the waist, puff the heart. Beautiful. Hands low back, feel, maybe eyes closed as you rise up. Tune in. Walk the hands out like little creatures, finding that perfect place. Fingertips connect into the earth, biceps forward, triceps back, arms integrate into the shoulders, and then press it back down, dog. Fantastic. Inhale, the left toes high and wide to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose and quietly foot under the face, right foot spins flat. Circularly, the right hand leads us up, warrior 2, feeling the expansion, the integration in our hands, arms, legs, and feet. Fantastic. This time for our chakra, throat chakra, we're going to gaze back in honor of the times in the past when we wish we would have spoke up, or we said something, but it was not, a kind, loving, compassionate, etc. way to say it. So we're going to help heal that, all right? So same thing 4 times. The inhale, we straighten the left leg, the hands collect, clearing loving energy at the pelvis, lift it up to our heart, and then gaze back, press the palms away with a 3 more. I'll just cue breath. Inhale. Breathe in, collect. Inhale. Fantastic. High five yourself. And then connect to the feet. We're getting jiggy. Hips forward, hands back again to your own happiness. Very different from person to person. Just feel good on the inside. Exhale through center. Hips back, hands forward as you breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, breathing halo around our head. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, hands to the back. Breathe out. Inhale, hands to the front. And then hands to the hips just to start, kind of give the shoulders a little release. Draw the left sit bone towards the right heel. Cinch the waist. Puff the heart. So we got that. And then left hand can come down. More linear with our stoked angle or pumped up triangle, Kavir jam. Or right hand circularly goes up over. Hips drive right, upper body leans left. So go to your place that feels like Stoke Party for 3 breaths. Woohoo! Warrior 2, palms up as you breathe in. Exhale, step to the top of the mat or hobble to the top of the mat sometimes. Awesome sauce. We got one more standing sequence on each side. Inhale like you're jumping for joy, lift open. Exhale, hug yourself from the inside out, carve a path down to forward fold. Halfway lift, extend the heart forward, but broaden the bum back. Exhale, slip the right foot back, right toe stay tucked, right knee gently comes down. Back it up to start. Hands slow back, fingers up or down, whatever feels best to you. Squeeze the elbows towards each other, and then use the loving support of your hands and the activation of the right toes. Rock the hips forward, tilt the pelvis up, lift like a fountain as you squeeze the glutes through your beautiful heart. Feeling it out, lean back as much or not at all as feels awesome in your body for camel lunge. 5 breaths. Fantastic. Gently make our way out, connecting hands to the ground. Plank pose. As you breathe in, drive through the heels. Exhale, chaturanga, looking good. Joyously cobra up dog, sending love and kindness into the world. Exhale, press the hips high, draw the heels down, downward loving dog. Breathe the right toes high and wide to the stars. Exhale, knee to nose and quietly foot under the face, left foot spins flat. Our left hand leads us up like a boss into warrior 2. And then feel into the fingertips. So they're like antennas. So tune into them. And then imagine a big ball appeared to your left, a yoga ball, but it's love. And so I call this the spinning love flow. And so it's fairly simple. It's the kind of the warrior 2 dance. We inhale, we spin it up and back to peaceful warrior. And the exhale, we spin it forward to extended side angle. So we'll meet in our warrior 2 with our hands on the ball. And we'll do it 6 times in flow, maybe even close the eyes. Love is all around. Inhale, peaceful warrior, spin the ball, move slow and smooth. Exhale, take the whole breath to spin it forward side angle. 5 times this queuing breath. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, love is all around. Couldn't resist. Exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Warrior 2, palms up as you breathe in. So good. Exhale, step, couple steps to the top of the mat. Shake it off, relax it out. Last standing sequence. Awesome sauce. Inhale, celebration. Exhale, gratitude for breath and flow, for heaven and earth. Halfway lift and lengthen as you breathe in. Exhale, step the left foot back. Left toe stay tucked, left knee comes down. Hips start over the knee. Again, hands slow back in the way that feels loving to you. Hug elbows in. Use the hands, rock the hips forward, tilt the pelvis up. Pump and lift the heart as you cinch the waist, squeeze the glutes. And then lean as much as feels joyous. 5 breaths. Awesome. Making our way out with control. Last plank pose of the practice. If you want it, yeah, got it. I'll meet you there. On the inhale, drive through the heels, lengthen the back of the neck. Keep the body like a plank as you lower it as one piece, chaturanga. And then smile with the body, C for celebration, cobra, up dog. And then exhale, press it back, downward dog position. Inhale the left toes, up. Exhale, left knee to the nose, quietly foot under the face, right foot flat. Spin the right hand up to warrior two. And again, tune into the fingers so they're not rigid, they're not wimpy, they're alive and receptive. And then a big ball of love appears, imagine, if you will, to the right. And we're spinning and threading, sending and receiving. Love is all around 6 times in flow. Inhale, peaceful warrior, receiving. Exhale, extended side angle, giving, sending out. 5 more, maybe close the eyes. Breathe in. Move slow, please. Breathe out like you're in water. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. One more breath out. Beautiful. Warrior two, palms up. Step to the top of the mat. Hands to our humble the chin. Close the eyes. 3 breaths to connect to the afterglow. Slow it down. One more inhale. And feel a Awesome sauce. All right, one peak pose, strength building opportunity before we stretch it out, get chill, and then have the real peak pose, which is always Shavasana. So it's dolphin with the option of moving towards or into forearm stand. So a wall is a lovely option. And of course, we're watching on the video, so you can always pause it at various points and keep playing and come back and, etc. But so I will talk us through it. You're welcome to join whenever you're ready, for sure. So we'll start on hands and knees, and again, you can use the wall. And you want your elbow, shoulder distance, or perhaps a bit narrower. You can use the hands on the elbows to help find that. And then hands can be apart. You can Kung Fu chop a block. You can fists. You can high five, or I like to interlace fingers. So regardless, we want that same kind of camel sensation, but from the shoulders down. It's like a rocket ship hugging in towards each other and pressing down, and that gives us the upward momentum, all right? Fabulous. And then with that dolphin arm set up, then we tuck the toes, gaze between our arms, and walk the toes in to a place that feels intense, but we can smile. And this is lovely. This builds strength and heat and is awesome. You're awesome. Maybe you lift a foot to kind of build a little more fire. Maybe you alternatively lift the other foot, just kind of going side to side. And you can hold on a side for sure. Or if it feels fun, playfully like a kid, you can take some hops towards forearm stand, Pinchamayurasana, squeeze the glutes, cinch the waist, puff the heart. Maybe you bend the knees and curve the toes towards the head for some scorpion action. And whenever you're ready, so take as long or as little as builds heat, you can smile and you can celebrate your strength, your courage, and such. And we'll meet in child's pose, letting that good energy, letting it wash over you, the ferocity in a good way that you exhibited, the strength that you've cultivated. And just come back to that childlike feeling that the doings don't define us. You are magical simply for being here now. You're a miracle. Take 5 more breaths in your child's pose. Feel like somebody is lovingly drawing your hips towards your heels. And like there's a little massage or release in the shoulders. Maybe you roll the third eye out as you wiggle the jaw. So 5 more breaths. Awesome sauce. And then slowly come up and over to your belly. We're going to add a nice little shoulder rinse. You know, we ask a lot of our shoulders and such, so we're going to give them some love here. So extend the left arm directly out in straight fashion from the left shoulder. And then bring the right hand by the right side of the chest. Excuse me. Bring the left side of the face to the ground. And lift the right foot and use the right hand to roll yourself onto the left side. Right leg can stack. Feel it out. Right foot can step behind with the knee up. Some people, the left foot can also step down with the knee up, a bit like bridge. You could maybe lift the right hand up. Some people could get the right hand to the left hand and maybe interlace fingers. As you can see, I am feet apart. You can even settle the right hand on the right hip. So find a place that feels like a nice deep tissue massage in your left shoulder. Relax the jaw. Breathe into your shoulder 3 more breaths. Fabulous. Gently come back to center, pausing for a moment to feel. Any sounds to help relax it away, clear it away. And then right arm out from the shoulder directly. And then gaze goes to the left, so we're on our right cheek of our face, left hand by the left side of our chest. Use the hand to then roll over onto the side. So again, same option. So feel out what connects in your body to feel wonderful to you. Left foot can step behind, left hand can go for the right, left hand can just come to low back or the hip. Right leg foot could come down again. Whew, it's feeling spicy in my shoulder in a good way, in a good way. We only want good spice in our yoga practice. Never stabby spice. It was not a good, um, it's not a good thing in our body. So a few more breaths just to love our shoulders, love ourselves. And then sweetly come back to center. Oh, and then we'll log roll our way onto our backs. A few more postures before the sweetest one, the Shavasana, the one it's all about. So draw the knees towards the armpits, bring the hands to the shins to start. Press the knees and arms into each other and draw the knees towards the armpit with your biceps. Press the sacrum, the low back into the ground. Massage the shoulders into the ground. And then feel a little bit of something in the groins probably. So a little stretch in the groins and a massage and a rinse and a release to the shoulders and the low back. Maybe a little bit of movement, like you see I'm rocking a bit side to side. And if it feels good, you can walk the hands up if the low back stays on the ground and the shoulders stay on the earth. 3 more breaths. I love open mouth exhales. They clear away so much. Release the legs, bring the tiptoes down to the ground. Use them to scooch the hips a bit to the left, like an inch or so. And then draw the knees halfway towards the chest and then bring them down over to the right. With cactus or T-arms, press into the elbows and the head to adjust the shoulders up and to the left probably. And then kind of micro adjustments to get to a place where the low back and the shoulders are all releasing and happy as you then let the gaze drift as much to the left as feels wonderful in your body. And let gravity wring you out. Let your fingers and toes dangle. Let your jaw unhinge. Let your third eye melt. And gently come back through center, adjust hips, slide them a bit to the right, draw the knees in and then over to the left. Press into elbows, shoulders up and to the right, probably. Again, make the adjustments that feel awesome to you. And then dribble the gaze as you will to the right. Feel the brain getting heavy, relaxing into a hammock between your ears. Tune into what feels vibrant and tingly and alive in your body, what feels fabulous. Let that be our focal point, our center point. Connecting to the feelings of bliss. It's the bliss body. Comes out when we harmonize our breath body and our physical body and our mental body. Gently come back through center, adjust hips, draw knees into the chest, give yourself a hug and squeeze of gratitude. And then pour your beautiful being into Shavasana, setting yourself up to receive the blessings of your practice, the gifts of connection, calming, celebrating. Feeling as if that's something bigger that we were connecting into as a loving hand beneath us, holding us. And as a smile from above shining on us. Oh, thought bubbles or body bubbles like arise, feel free to move or breathe them out. Help to drop back in. Last minute. So your next inhale comes, feel like you're waking up in the morning from a perfect amount of sleep for a big old good morning stretch, hands up and overhead, toes lengthen away. Let it go. Walk the feet in. In a relaxed fashion, make your way to a comfortable, open-hearted seat. And we'll just finish up with what we started, if you will. So as we find that big-hearted seat, we'll inhale, let the arms float wide as if all the light is smiling and shining into us. Exhale, curl in, give yourself a hug. Maybe close your eyes 5 times. Breathe out. Inhale, blessings. Exhale, love. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Bring the hands to the heart, humble the chin to the chest. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings at all places at all times be joyous, free from suffering, and united with that something bigger and one another. May our thoughts, words, and energies spread joy, freedom, and that amazing unity for all. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace. We are light. We are love. We are one. Blessings and love. Namaste. Hugs and love to each and every one of you. I hope you feel as fantastic as I do and have a beautiful and amazing day. Stay awesome. Bye.